Right. There was a book in the mental. There was a few books. They project you to read books, don't they? So there was a few books I read in the mental health places, and there was one that was about a little girl who had a dad that was a wizard, and I think her mother too, and a brother. Okay, and these warlocks came along and took over the wizards, right? And they had a little baby girl as well, and she had quite a lot of skills, right? They didn't like her much because that she was a bit of a ooh, you know. So uh, they went to this court thing or something with these warlocks, and this baby girl was in a pram, and she made all their wiggy heads, wigs come off their heads, right, and dance around, and it was funny. She was laughing, right. Anyway, they got sent to these catacombs where this warlock lived in this castle that had like this picture on the wall that came alive, and all these animals came and started trying to hurt them, and then there was this warlock called Jellybean who was had a skill, but he was wet, so he lived under his karmic cloud of whatever he'd done wrong, right? And he was growing moss, and he lived there, and that's where they were put, right? And they were put in this sort of illusion, and so they were trying to get out and figure it out, and this warlock decided that they were all right and to be nice, and so he was called Jellybean, right? And he had a skill where he hasn't got it now, but it was a skill that would have opened up, which it didn't, door, any lock, right? And that was in the book, right? And that was in mental health, right, place. So I expect they got me to read that on purpose, right? So that I never gave permission for that, right? So this little girl and her brother got sent to this kind of warlock catacomb jail where they put people they're scared of in these boxes they can't get out of, and they're stuck in these boxes, right? And the people above just ignore them because they're scared of them, right? And they're just stuck there, just depressed. It's like, you know. And anyway, she was stuck in this one, and she didn't know where everyone was. And anyway, I can't remember how, but her brother found her, and then something happened, and she was turned tiny, and the brother put her in his pocket, and and they ran away. But I don't know where she went after that, right? I can't remember. But I'm not stuck in her brother's pocket, right? I didn't read myself into being stuck in that pocket, okay? So I come out of that, and there was something to do with a silver ring on his finger her finger was it, that deflected something away. But I don't know. But that was this story, right? But it made me think about something, about what was it? What was I thinking? Made me think about this story. Something to do with Jupiter. Oh, the silver light that we saw inside Jupiter with the rainbow on it, that he was stealing using, I think, a helium bridge. So Sun detached Jupiter from getting any helium. Okay, he's not allowed, so he starves. Right. So his gravity is going to fail. Right. Because he can't hold himself up because he's fake. The only way that Jupiter could have held himself up, right, because he was false planet, right, was to steal the helium the sunshine makes to do something with gravity and tone and sound and stuff like that. So helium affects your voice, because if you've ever known someone who's breathed the air of helium from a balloon for like a laugh, and they have a little high voice like this, and they go really high, it's like that, right? So it affects the voice patterns, right? So in World War II, when you listen to the sound of people in World War II, you can tell they've got a bit of helium in their voice because they're breathing with their whole self, right? And you can tell that they've got that presence there, right? And there's an adjustment to now is what is the difference and why, right? So see the effect of helium over the consciousness periods, right? And see if that has made an impact to the light code. And if they have densitized the source by using false helium, then they we wouldn't have had the source at the right level to be able to be in charge, because they would have our helium wouldn't have been the right helium, because it would have been the stupid. Who split the helium? Who's that? Let's have a look at that. Right. So it's hell I am, right? So who split helium? So helium, what's that on there? Helium's number 2, right? So that's He, that's he, right? And that's atomic weight 4, right? And that's number of electrons in the quantum group 1 is 2. So that's where that helium is, right? So we need to put that back together. So helium did not break in half, if that's true, a true element, right? We did not split helium, okay? We did not split hydrogen. We did not split lithium. We did not split beryllium. We did not split boron. We did not split carbon. We did not split nitrogen. We did not split oxygen. We did not split fluorine. We did not split neon. We did not split sodium. So we didn't split all of this. None of this got split, right? And it's all what it should be. If it's fake, it's fake. All of that, right? Yeah, and on the other side of that, you've got that, right? Right. So we look at helium in the Thesaurus and see what it says about it, right? So that's the meaning, right? So helium, right? We're looking at this one, right? So the helium, H. Well, H isn't here, so we haven't got helium because it starts at L. So we haven't got helium. We don't know. Look at the what's it say in the code? Right. Helium. I'm looking at the Collins dictionary, right? Helium. I can't find it. It's not there. What? I'll just spell it again. It's not in the bloody dictionary. Helium. Heli. Oh, here it is. It's there now. What? Right. So it's a chemical, right? So they're saying it's a chemical, not an element, right? An inert, non-flammable and very light gas, valuable for filling balloons, airships, etc. Joke, Helios, the sun. Right. So what I was saying. So this helix underneath, right? Spiral underneath. So get the helix out, right? Of Zul, get Zul out. You seeing that, right? Am I focusing on that properly, right? Because where's my finger? There it is. Where's my finger? Right. I'm trying to use the camera the wrong way. Right? I don't know why I can't flip the screen. Right, it's really annoying. Right, where's the camera? There, right. Can you see that? Right. Right. So you see that? Right. Right. So, and hell is control for he will, right? But hell has got an apostrophe, right? Right, so I'm going to flip the camera around and tell you about this, right? So you can see it. So I'm going to do that and just share this, right? Right.